I swore I was gonna stay home. That didn't happen exactly. My mom called and she's like, hey, come out. She wants to go do something, I don't know what. So here I am, walk into my car. Oh no, oh, I see it. Like there's a dog barking, but I can't see it. So now that's where I'm going. Holy shit, it's hot in this car. I don't know if it's because I have black on or because the car was just sitting directly in the path of the sun, but it's hot as hell. And I don't know why I didn't think it was gonna be so hot today, because the forecast was primarily for Saturday and Sunday, but it is another beautiful day out. And although yes, I said I was gonna stay home, I was going to relax, and I have a lot of work to do at home. I have a lot of editing to do. I have a lot of work to do for regular work. I'm hitting the road again. But let me tell you something. My mom has such an influence on me. I have such a hard time saying no to her. Or if I have a set of plans and she says, hey, let's do this, I'm gonna ditch my plans to go with what she wants to. So she calls me. First of all, this morning she's like, you know, you really shouldn't go home, just stay here. I'm like, Ma, I need to go home. And I came home. I really didn't do anything except take a shower. Well, I slept. As soon as I got home, I went to sleep. I took a shower, and then I watched a little TV. I had breakfast. That was it. That was it. That was all I did. After that, I just went back out. Here I am now. No. Now I'm here on my way to my mom's house, and I don't even know exactly what we're gonna do. I mean, I'm still gonna go to get my camera. Those plans haven't changed. It's just that I had planned to get it at the store in Westchester, and that's not where I'm going anymore. I wonder. Hold on, let me come to a stop. Beautiful day. I can't believe it's so beautiful. I mean, I'm not dressed spectacular. I have sneakers on. I've got a regular black thermal on. I've got this little jacket on, and I am out here feeling like $1 million. And it has nothing to do with, what I'm wearing. It has everything to do with the weather. Everything. Oh my goodness, I hope it's like this tomorrow as well when I go back to work. Just so I can go to work feeling like $1 million. So yes, I hope that this camera that I'm gonna buy, oh gosh, come on. I can see ahead of me the highway in which I'm getting on, and it just looks like it's jam-packed. And I don't understand why. It's a holiday today, it's President's Day. So you'd think that there aren't a lot of people, a lot of cars, a lot of trucks on the road. But no, the Cross Bronx never fails. I should have just gone the other way. I'm trying to figure out how far back does the traffic span. Hopefully not long, because I'm just gonna stay here at this point. So yes, my car needs a serious car wash. If you can look at that back window, you can tell, you can see the marks from how many times I've had the little sprayer, you know, wipe the window. The car wash inside and out. I need lip balm. When you just lick your lips and you're like, ooh, it's time. Getting a little rusty out there. I've been using this, okay, I don't use per se specific or over the top lip care. I really don't. If I can show you my little thing, and again, I I have this. This is what it's Nivea Kiss of Moisture. This is something that I did not purchase. I got it because someone I was dating at the time happened to leave it behind. And at the time, it was definitely an emotional possession. It was like, damn, I'm not seeing this guy anymore. And I have a couple of items that belong to him that he left behind at my place. And that was one of them. So I kept it. I started using it, and I really liked it. And then the other day, I was at Target, and sure enough, I find something similar from Nivea. You can see it. And it's just a lip balm, regular. The other thing that I use often is Blistex. I do use this. And I think that's about it. So my lip care is not that serious. However, I do get dry lips often, so I do have to keep it moisturized. And this is really good. Like, the moisture on this is unbelievable. And it's not like, it's not thick. It's not, you know, sometimes you have those lip balms. It feels like you added a layer of lip on your lip. This one's not like that. You know what just hit me? You probably can't hear me because of this window. I could definitely just put on the air conditioner on hot. Duh. That's what would make the most sense. Let's do that. Ooh. I kid you not. I could look at myself all day, whether it's on pictures, a mirror, my phone. I just really like the way I look. It's very important to really fall in love with yourself and who you are and who you want to become. No, I'm not getting philosophical. I'm just saying. Just saying. Oh my goodness, I have to say though, this air conditioner is like life right now. It's life right now. It's like hitting me and hitting my clothes, and I'm smelling my cologne that I have on today. I'm wearing Burberry, as I like to say it, Burberry Touch. I think I talked about it before, how I was looking for this cologne for years. I mean years. I was looking for this for years. And a friend of mine had it. And I think low-key he knew, because I asked him, what are you wearing? And he gave me something else. And I got what the other thing that he told me, and I liked it. But it was this scent that I wanted. And so I found it. And I don't know if I told the story already. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm going to retell it again because it was so magical for me. I was legit shopping for Christmas. I was Christmas Day shopping. And I was at the mall. There's a mall in Westchester called Cross County. I was at Cross County Mall, and I was at a store. I don't remember which store it was. I think it was Armani Exchange. Just looking. I was not going to buy anything there. Not for myself or for the Christmas gift. But I was just in the store, and I smelled someone who had this cologne. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. What are you wearing? I need to know what you're wearing. And so the person was only able to identify the brand of the cologne, and he described the bottle. That's all I had. So he goes, yeah, it's Burberry. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's Burberry, and it's a cologne that has a wooden cap on it. I ran to Macy's. I mean, I dashed out of there, and my next stop was Macy's, and I went to the Burberry counter, and I said, listen, I'm looking for a cologne that has a wooden cap on it. Let me see all the ones that you've got. And sure enough, I found it. And I was like, life. Anyway, I went to Sephora the other day with my cousin. When we went into the city and we were doing some shopping. I went to Sephora because I was looking for a specific perfume. And I knew, or at least I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna buy it, but I wanted to know where to get it because I went somewhere, I can't remember, and they didn't have it. I'm like, how do you not have this? So I went to Sephora, I was looking for Chanel No. 5, and I've never fragrance shopped at Sephora. But Charles Gross goes there often, and he gets packages, fragrances from them mailed to him. So let me just go to Sephora and see what they have out there. It was like a whole new world. First of all, they are able to sample you any fragrance that you'd like. I was like, excuse me? Like, you're kidding me, right? Because the woman, I don't know what they call them people. She worked at the store. She says, she asked me what I needed help with. I said, listen, I'm just here looking at colognes, looking at perfumes. But do you carry a sample of, I think I asked her for Chanel right away. I'm like, do you have a sample of Chanel No. 5? And she's like, no, we don't. I'm like, you guys don't carry samples? She's like, no. She's giving me a face like, no. So the woman says to me, I can make you a sample of whatever you'd like. So I look, I'm perplexed. I'm like, what do you mean you can make me a sample of whatever I like? How? I mean, really, how? And so, remember, this is the first time I've ever been shopping at Sephora, so I didn't know that was a thing. Sure enough, she made me the samples that I needed. And she's funny, she's like, oh, this is what most people come here for, like, samples. And I'm like, I had no idea. So I ended up, let's see. First of all, I was supposed to meet up with my mom. We were going to, what were we gonna do? Oh, we were supposed to go out somewhere, remember? She really didn't have any place to go. I don't know if she just wanted to spend time, but there was no really any place for us to go. So we went to Broadway, we did some shopping on Broadway. I got a couple of things from Zara. And I went to buy my camera. And it was an epic fail. Well, not really epic, but so what ended up happening was that the camera was available in terms of the display, and I went in and I asked the sales associate if they could give me the camera. So we go to the register, about to ring up. I've made my decision, and they don't have it on the stock. So okay, I automatically say, all right, well, that's fine. How about, as opposed to you me purchasing at the store, maybe there's another store that I could go to and get it and pick it up there. So the closest Best Buy was 44th and 5th. And so, okay, whatever, I'll schlep it over there. They didn't have it either. In fact, no Best Buy in the tri-state area had this dang camera. So it was very annoying. And then I asked, well, how about if you ship it to my house? Which was, okay, not a problem. Seemed like a viable option until it wasn't. They couldn't ship it to my house. They couldn't ship it to the store. So I left without a camera. But I made another decision, and I think it was a well-informed decision, to buy the Sony Alpha 5100, I believe. So that's gonna be the purchase. Hopefully within the next week or so, I'm able to go and pick it up. Unbelievable. People walk just as crazy as they drive in the city. They can't. So now I'm walking back to my car. I parked my car near my grandmother's house, which is 5 blocks away from my mom, so I'm making my way over there.